we're very fortunate in terms of the treatment from our federation, the support that's been provided. I don't know if the other national team are also on a monthly salary. So we're very fortunate that our players, both men or women, we know like the United States have been fighting for equal pay since their last World Cup, but we've been very blessed to have the support from His Majesty the King as well, who's providing us with salary support. The Federation also adds to that. So in terms of support, that is there, but I think we could really benefit from having good domestic league. So last year we had a lot of players from Bangladesh and even Nepal, and some state players from India as well, so they've really helped elevate our league as well, and that hopefully will be present in our upcoming women's national season as well. So I think if our domestic league can strengthen, that will reflect on the national team performance as well, and eventually, again going back to India here, like the SAFF competition is a platform for us national players to potentially get scouted by other nations to then have the opportunity to play overseas, and I'm glad we're having it in India because we've had 2 players who played in the IWL last year and this season as well, so hopefully a lot of our talents can be scouted this edition and hopefully see their faces in the IWL as well.
What I mean is result is not always what actually we can say, because also we have to work what we can develop. Yeah, I know everyone will know about the development. It take a long period to develop. Also, to build their confidence, we need more games, in competitive games. Plus, to develop their fitness, we need more time and their technical ability. So I have analyzed the game they have played last year. So what I mean is we have a huge respect, but we know they are going to press. So we are trying to play a smart game, what we can do when they press, and what time we can break the attack. So we are trying to do without we won't play without idea. So I'm trying to make our players understand that how we can break the attack, or we have to defend most of the time, and that means we have to play a low block for most of the time, and that doesn't mean when we have the ball we don't have chance to break. So it will be a very tough game for us.
The experience which I get is like when we went for AFC, we used to play with high ranking team. So we have got chance to think about ourselves, what we are lacking, and then what we need to improve to play with the high ranking teams, or maybe in this SAFF tournament we have recently played the AFC, so it will be a great privilege for us that what we have learned back from the AFC, I think we will be more to develop more in this SAFF. So I think this SAFF will be more competitive for all the continent, and then I hope we give better result, because we were able to give in 2 decades. So maybe this time we will come with all our ability to expose in this SAFF.
SAFF is always what you call. It's quite tricky for us because everyone always wants us to win. But the way we SAFF nations are moving forward, I think it's getting competitive day by day. It was so happy to see India and Bangladesh in the AFC, and Nepal missed out very narrowly. So I think we are progressing and it's getting competitive day by day. For us, for our preparation, I think our IWL just finished a few days back. So it's nothing much of a preparation for us. So past 3 days it was all about recovery and all. But players are fit, and let's see, hope they can manage something out of it. They are experienced players like Pyari, Soumya, but Soumya is just coming back from injury, so I think we won't force her into matches. So, but like when we have Pyari, Soumya, Grace, and we have a bunch of youngsters also in Linda, Silky, be Malvika. So I think that transformation of knowledge, I think in the game when we pair them up, I think that will help us a lot in developing our youngsters for the longer run. Yeah.
So all the players are fit and fine, and we're really excited and for tomorrow match. So main thing is all the players are in good shape. That's our strength. Thank you.
Head coach of women's national team. We have only 1 week training. Because winter camp, hard work, one time try winning mentality, good matchmaking.
I don't really look at it like that. I've been in this industry a long time and played in many tournaments, and I just think you've got to take each day one step at a time. You've got to take each team on its own, their individual merits. Obviously, India are a strong team, got good players. They'll be well organised. They're playing on the home turf. Let's hope the referees are fair, etc. But I think most importantly, I just treat India the way and Maldives exactly the same. Respect both teams, but obviously, and that goes, whoever we play. I just really feel that we've just got to get our game plan in order. Make sure that we're organised. And we execute our game plan in the most professional and proficient manner we possibly can.
In football, India have not won the SAFF Championship even for the last 2 editions.
Yeah.
When the championship is being played at home, India, the pressure and expectation would be even more.
Yeah.
But SAFF Women faces the championship where you really have strong teams unlike the men's section because, like you said, India and Bangladesh both made it to the Asian Cup. They were only 12 teams. Plus, Nepal lost one time in the games, so because some made it to the finals there. So, tell us something about whether there's any pressure to become champions at home, and tell us about how competitive you expect the tournament to be.
I think, like you said, we as a footballing nations are growing. All the SAFF teams, be it Bangladesh, India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Pakistan is not here, everyone. But for me right now, I think, like I said, now I think it's the same for Bangladesh. It's more about how we prepare for our next AFC than winning the SAFF championship. Yeah, SAFF championship will be good for my CV, but not for for our football culture to be built, to develop as a footballing nation. So I think, now we have to decide whether we want to win or develop and become a better footballing nation and be regular in the AFC. So, but everybody likes winning. So that's where we have to balance. That's why I said we have a mixed bag of players. We have a younger players. We have got few players from under 20 in the senior team also. And so let's see. I hope they gel up nicely.